Hey Pisces, thank you so much for visiting Lovely Answers Tarot. As always, I want to thank everybody so much for the love and support that I've been receiving on this channel. Thank you for those that have recently subscribed, and for those of you that have been there with me since the beginning. I love you guys so much. For those of you that are completely new, welcome to Lovely Answers Tarot. Hey, so I do focus on anything that the spirits want me to relate to, you guys. So this could be career, finance, relationships, love life, anything that the spirits want me to tell you. I am your messenger, so I will update you guys on that. So this reading is going to be 2022. Super excited for it. So how I did it, how I'm doing it is that I pulled out each one card for each month to see what awaits for you guys, maybe what energy you're in, and who you're surrounded with, what you're surrounded with, so you can have an idea of what to await for 2022. When I'm done, I do pull out a few cards from the Angels deck to see what additional messages they have for you, any type of advice or overall messages that they have for you for 2022. Maybe some extra, some extra stuff for you to see. Now keep in mind, Pisces, this is a general reading, so this may not resonate with every single Pisces out there. If it does not resonate with you completely, then that's okay. Just take what does, and then maybe the next video will be for you. But without any further ado, Pisces, let's get started with your reading. Okay, so starting off the year, January, you have the 10 of Swords in reverse, which is a great way to start the year. You're healing. You're definitely getting over something that at one point hurt you so much. You're growing from it, growing away from it. You're approaching the situation, if you have to, in January in a very mature way. You're accepting what has happened to you really hurt you, but you need to move on. You're realizing that you can't be stuck in the past. You can't be stuck in that pain because it's not going to bring you any good. You're committing yourself. I feel like you're going to start out the new year telling yourself that you're going to want to forgive a lot of people that have done you wrong, and you're going to start by yourself, which is amazing. You're going to start with yourself, as far as telling yourself, you know what, Pisces, I am sorry, kind of like you speaking to yourself, I'm sorry that I allowed myself to go through certain experiences, because there's probably a time that maybe you called yourself dumb or naive or gullible, stupid, so many bad stuff that you called upon yourself because you allowed certain people to do certain stuff to you. So you're starting off this year, it's telling yourself you're sorry for allowing that, and that you are also forgiving those that have done stuff to you, even if they're not sorry, because you really want to move on from that mindset. Now, February is an amazing month for you. You're very happy. You're very happy with the people that you're surrounded with. I see you going out a lot in February. This could be maybe out to parks or out on a trip somewhere, but you're really enjoying your time. I see happiness all around you. A lot of outdoor stuff is the vibe that I'm getting for you in February, and maybe surrounded by kids, whether it's your kids or family members, but something that has to do with kids that's really gonna light up your day or your month in February. Now March, you have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So in March, you're gonna be kind of recovering from any type of debt that you're in. If you owe money to anyone or anything, you're really going to be paying that back with no problem, because you're putting in the hard work. You're committed in March to be completely debt-free. You don't, maybe at one point, finances were pretty rocky. You don't want to go through that experience again. It's kind of been there, done that, learned my lesson, and I'm committed in March to get everything straightened out. I see you kind of making phone calls or kind of planning when you're gonna pay certain stuff, so that way by the end of that month saying, you know what, I'm done. I can start fresh type of thing. Now April is going to be also a very fun month. April, you have the Fool card, so you're really going to want to experience new stuff. This could be experiencing new food, going out to experience different cultures, going out to maybe something as crazy as skydiving. I mean, I'm not saying for sure you're doing that, but I'm just giving examples. You're wanting in April to do a lot of stuff that is considered exotic. It's considered kind of like daring and intense. This isn't really your style, but for some reason in April you're drawn to stuff like this. Even if people call you crazy or, oh, I don't think that's safe, you're kind of like, I don't care, I want to do it, you know, like life is too short. I want to experience different things. Zip lining is also something that came to my mind. You doing something as far as zip lining and really enjoying this new adventure. Very adventurous for sure in April, which is good. Now in May, you have Page of Swords. So Page of Swords, I feel that's the energy that you're going to be in May, due to maybe like a new opportunity that's presented to you. This could be a job, this could be a position, it could be many things, but whatever it is definitely new to you, Pisces. I do feel that in May you're pretty unsure of, maybe it requires for you to speak in front of a lot of people, and you're not sure really how to come across as somebody that's very confident. So I do feel that's going to be like a challenge for you in May to kind of speak in front of like a big group of people, an audience kind of. Maybe you got to do some sort of presentation, and I feel you're going to do good, don't get me wrong, I really do. But I do sense some sort of like nervousness around you. You're unsure to say like the wrong, you don't want to say the wrong things, you don't want to look like that you don't know anything, when it's really, you know, that you're just feeling nervous and to do this and all eyes are on you type of thing. But I think it's definitely not something that you need to worry about. Just try to study whatever it is that you're about to perform or present as best as you can. It's normal to feel a little jittery and kind of not as confident when you have a group of people obviously just staring at you. Then you have 10 of Wands for June. So I feel June is going to be a very hard month for you in the sense of just working. And there's something that you're going to feel in June that you just can't take anymore. It could even be the new position we were just talking about, because as I said, you're going to do really good in May and what you're going to do. Maybe you do get the opportunity, and then I do feel that in June you just feel overwhelmed. Like you feel that all the work in a way is being thrown on you, people depending on you, you not really wanting to let certain people down, and you're pushing yourself as much as you can, whether that's you getting very little sleep, close to nothing. But I do sense that you are trying your best in June to strive for perfection is really what, and remember, nothing is perfect, Pisces, but you're striving for perfection because there's somebody or some people that you don't want to let down, or maybe you don't want to give them that satisfaction, is to say, I knew Pisces couldn't do it type of thing, because whatever this opportunity was presented to you in the middle of the year is kind of a big deal. Now in July, you have right here 4 of Cups in reverse. So I do feel that something is going to happen in July where you're going to feel like you don't want to talk to a lot of people. I do feel that it could be due to maybe a situation or something that you overheard about you that you don't completely agree. I do feel that you don't want to make the situation bigger, so you're choosing to kind of be very quiet about it in July. But it's definitely something that you overheard of yourself that doesn't sit quite well with you. Now what's interesting here is that after July, after you experience this in August, you have the Tower in reverse. Now, I've been saying this in almost all my readings. Almost every reading that I've been doing so far has the Tower in some way, somehow, in one of the months. So don't panic, don't think you're the only one. This just signifies that we all have our moments, that we have our highs and lows throughout the year. So yours, from what I see, is going to be, you know, in August with the Tower in reverse. Talks about you know, feeling down, feeling a lot of changes that you don't want, that you don't approve of, but it's like life in a way is forcing it upon you. So unlike like your element, and you know, you don't really agree to that. But the good thing is that yours is in reverse, Pisces. So you're showing this attitude in August, like whenever stuff is not really going your way, you're showing more of an attitude like, bring it on, I've been through worse. And if I gotta start from scratch again, which I'm not saying that's what's gonna happen, but it's like, this is how your mindset is working in August. You're saying, if I gotta start from scratch again, I can do it and build an empire even bigger. But I'm not going to allow life to kind of knock me down to you know, to the floor and me crying all day every day, because you're realizing that you're much better than this and you're stronger than this. So in August, there's going to be some sort of change that it's pretty hard on you, some sort of challenge that you have to go through, you have to accept, but you're going to take it like a champion, Pisces. I see you being very strong-minded about it and being very realistic towards certain situations. Now in September, you have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So this is interesting because almost the whole last half of the year, you have almost all of your cards in reverse except for this one, the last card. But let's go back here to Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So in September, I feel that you're going to be more of in the energy of looking back at stuff that you have done in the past and realizing what you can do now to make yourself have a better future. I feel September is more of a month of reflection, of you going like kind of thinking, wow, like if I would have done this in the past, my life would have been so different. But I don't see it so much like in a negative type of way. It's more like you're saying to yourself, wow, if this opportunity is presented to me ever again, I'm gonna make sure I actually take advantage of it, or I'm gonna make sure I do it a different way, or you know, something along those lines. So you're really committed in September to not make the same mistakes that you have made previously, whether that was years ago or months ago or even weeks ago, because you're committed for the rest of the year for you to have a really like kind of bright future of how you envision yourself to live. Now October, you have the Five of Swords in reverse. This talks about you being very accepting about a person that will never change. Maybe at one point you had faith as far as someone either promising you that they will change, or even if they didn't promise you, it's like you're at one point, we're telling yourself, this is just a phase. They will go back to being how they were at one point with me, whether this is a friendship or a family member or even a partner or somebody that you're dating. I do sense that this person has probably lied a lot. You have caught them in plenty of lies. And I do feel that October is going to be the month where you have your wake-up call, in the sense that you say, this person is never going to change. I need to accept them for who they are. But just because you accept them doesn't mean that you're going to be with this person all day, every day. It's like you accept that they're liars. You accept that they are stuck in their ways. And that's it. And I feel that you're going to realize in October that once you accept that, you're able to kind of not let stuff bother you to the extent how they used to bother you before. So any little lie that you come across, it's kind of like, what's new? It's expected. This person, you know, has done worse stuff to me, or I've caught this person in plenty of more lies. So it's just something to add to the book, because, you know, what else can we do about it? A very a very realistic and mature way that you're viewing this person in October. Now November, you have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Be careful is all I have to say in November. I feel that you're going to be really caught up on work, in the sense that you want certain stuff as far as money wise to happen for you, Pisces, maybe very quickly, maybe in a way that you want it to. So just be very careful that you're not doing stuff to the point that, you know, you're overworking yourself. This could be even also to please other people. I do feel that you know, November is going to be a month that you're going to want to work a lot. Whether it's for you or it's, you know, to look good for other people, maybe the person that's giving you this opportunity. But I just want you to be careful, that you to realize that material stuff isn't everything. Yes, money can sometimes be important, but it's not everything. I mean, your health does come first at times. So make sure you have this balance in the month of November, that you can say, you know, it's time to work hard, and then I also have, you know, time for myself, time for my family, time for my friends. Make sure you divide your times pretty much equally. Now December, ending the year, you're ending it really good. You have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're taking things very slowly in December. You're not rushing things. You're moving slowly towards your goals. As you see, this person right here has money in their hands. So I feel that in December, you're going to be pretty satisfied financially. I see abundance also coming your way. You have your eye on the prize. You're realizing and having a more clear understanding of where you're heading when it comes to the month of December. Kind of like your future in a way is very well planned. You definitely have a very clear idea of what you want to happen for yourself a few years from now. If people ask you, they're in a way going to be amazed at stuff that you have planned for yourself. You're feeling also very confident in your decision making, and you're ending the year very strong, like very, very strong. You started off very positive, and I feel like you're ending it like very strong. Yes, you do throughout 2022 have your ups and downs, but I don't see you losing control, which is amazing. You're not losing control of what's happening in front of you, who you are, what you need to do to get out of certain situations. You're being very, very strong-minded. Let's see what your angels have to say in regards to this reading. Spirit guides, spirit angels, give me the messages that you have for Pisces for 2022 for this reading. Pisces 2022 for this reading. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. Pisces. Ooh, there's one that came out. Let me just try to get it real quick. There's one that came out here on the floor. Okay, so you guys have King of Water. So King of Water, I feel, is more of your energy in 2022, which is a really, really good card. I feel with this card, your angels are letting you know that you're... I do apologize for that, guys. My camera died. I do apologize. So as I was saying, with King of Water is more of your energy. That's how your energy is going to be in 2022 overall. It talks about you being very trustworthy, trusting people. Remember how I said earlier, when you start off the year in 2022, you're gonna have this kind of energy that you're forgiving other people. This is going to allow your circle to kind of be a little bit bigger, to you to meet different people that you can say, you know what, I trust them, you know, and they're really going to respect you as well. Because when you share with them kind of like what your mindset is in 2022, how you view the world, how you view people, you're going to come off as a person that's very well respected, comes from a really good upbringing. and also has a lot of compassion for other people. This card talks about you opening your heart and minds to those around you, which your angels are really going to appreciate that in 2022. I do see you giving really good advice to people, and then vice versa. Some people are going to be giving you great advice as well. I also see you helping people a lot in 2022 with this card. You're going to do some sort of like charity work, or maybe do donations. You're going to come to realize in 2022 that you want to give more to the world. There's more out there to give, you know, rather than put all the attention on you as to what you need in your life. You're going to realize in 2022 that you have so much more to give to the universe, which is going to be really good. And trust me, your angels are watching you and really recognizing that. Overall, Pisces, it looks like a great reading. I wish you the best of luck with everything. I will be doing a January reading for those of you that are interested. Stay tuned for that. For those of you that like this reading and it resonated in any way, please don't forget to click the like button down below. And please, please, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. When you guys press on that subscribe button, it literally lights up my day. I love you guys so, so much. You guys take care. Bye.